our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers and Bears underway to begin 2023. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Ready. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
So it's a tough test for the Packers' new starting quarterback, Jordan Love. 2 road games to begin the year. Today here in Chicago, next week in Atlanta. But he's one of the rare first-rounders that got to sit and watch for a little bit. So how do you think that'll serve him going forward?
Well, you sit there and absorb game plans for all this time. You watch how people prepare. You see how teams respond to being up, down, all those things. Now he gets to step into that role and be the leader of this team. All the things he's dreamed of and imagined, now he gets to put into practice.
On 4th down, Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one. Before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Let's go now. Quick, yellow. Check,
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. A solid stiff arm. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 31 yards there and a first down.
31 yards. First down, Packers.
Set, ready. Hey, confused. Ready.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
Okay,
so
right.
Not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board here first of the season opener. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Joseph sets to kick off.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready!
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Liking 18. Ready.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now, we all know that an offensive coordinator and quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Right there.
Once again, it's Swift.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Brings up third down and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Williams. That is caught.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Cup 19.
Williams now throwing on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Swift.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on second and 15. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on third and 7.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here comes third and about a foot.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Ready.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside.
Ready?
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
They go with Jacobs. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Brandon, 4th and 1 on their own side of the 50, and they decide to go for it. As a former defender, I take that personally. I can't believe they let them pick that up. They should have swarmed the line of scrimmage and stuffed that one.
Not surprised, though, because they told us about the supreme confidence they had in the O-line, and they were able to get that yard. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Now Love. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Williams throw complete here to Kmet.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Williams caught by Allen. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll try it now with Swift. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The field goal would have been a pretty decent length, but I'm still kind of surprised they didn't kick it.
Yeah, I know, because you think you take the 3 there, trust him, but at the same time, if you can't pick up a few inches in this situation, you probably don't deserve to win the game anyway. Go get it, and they did.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Moore, the man in motion.
Ready.
Williams to throw on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Love now on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To the air again, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. On 1st and 10, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now Williams on first down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And now an audible here into something else. Looking to throw on second down. Williams. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal and a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Swift will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Pushing his way through. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
3rd and 9 here. Love now. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score. Pick 6 for Bears touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now a 3rd down throw, it misses the target, incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and throw it down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Come on, come on. Hey! Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Viking 18, check, check, Reno.
Swift going to try up the middle. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Now, hang on here because DeAndre Swift injured on that last play and in need of a little assistance. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Check, Panthers, alert, alert.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
Back to throw. Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And now they're in a hurry up. Looks like they'll move things around here. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Swift. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Yeah, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because you're not just thinking one play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Love throwing for it. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Thanks, man.
In motion right goes Allen.
Timberwolf. Ready.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again, Williams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Joseph on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
It's the score, Packers 25, Bears 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
79 Broncos.
Williams now throwing after the interception. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Track him 60.
Back to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen, 38 yards. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Love looking to throw it. He finds Watson complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Christian Watson. It's a gain of 35. First down, Packers.
Okay, ready?
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
A throw there by Love, pulled in by Reed.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Slide 2.
Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
But he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back.